They had higher DR. We had higher cosine similarity. Guess which one actually moved the rankings? Backlinks only matter if the content matches the intent. Last week, we did a video on our cosine similarity tool for backlinks. It breaks down how Google actually measures the meaning between pages and why a semantically aligned backlink is worth 10 times more than a random one. I'm going to show you one of the easiest and definitely the coolest way to scale backlink analysis using cosine similarity. Cosine similarity is a mathematical way to measure how two pieces of text are based on meaning, not just on keywords. It works by converting the content into vectors, basically a list of numbers that represents concept and language. And then it calculates the angle between these vectors. 1 is a perfect match, 0, totally unrelated, -1 is the opposite meaning. So the closer your similarity score is to 1, the more relevant the backlink is to your content. A 0.56 score is way more powerful than a 0.23. even if both backlinks come from high authority sites. And this is where most SEOs get it wrong. Traditional backlink analysis focuses on domain rating, traffic, link placement. But here's the problem. You can get a link from a DR90 site that has nothing to do with your content. Google sees through that. It's not going to boost your rankings. In fact, it may do the opposite. Semantic relevance is measured by cosine similarity. It shows Google that the backlink actually supports your page's message. And those are the kinds of links that actually move the needle. This isn't just theory. It's how Google ranks content, baked into the algorithms like RankBrain, BERT, and Word2Vec. So we built a tool that lets you see your backlinks the way Google does. And if your backlinks don't support your content's intent, Google sees the misalignment and it matters. Cosine similarity gives you a way to surface that misalignment in cold, hard, repeatable data. And since it's math, it doesn't lie. Whether you're a link builder, an agency, or a client, this tool makes sure you know exactly what your backlinks are worth and how to prove when they are not. These numbers don't lie. Before we created this bulk backlink analysis tool, we started small. A Python script created to determine cosine similarity between two URLs. The tool strips out the content, converts them both into embeddings, then compares them using cosine similarity. The result? A similarity score and an interpretation like closely relevant or unrelated. This is what we use to qualify backlink prospects before we do the outreach, and to show our clients why some of their old links might be dragging down their performance, and why our backlinks are golden. We like to call them semantic backlinks for this exact reason. But doing things link by link isn't very practical when you're link building at scale. So we developed a script that conducts backlink analysis. Today, we're going to show you how it works. So let's scale. Here's how the tool works. We take two backlink sets, one from us, one from another vendor. We drop them into a shared Google Sheet. Then our Python script connects that sheet via Google APIs and crawls them both to the referring page and to the client's target page. Using advanced NLP and pre-trained AI models, it strips out all the fluff and reads the actual content. Then it conveys every backlink and target page into embeddings and calculates the cosine similarity score for each single one. The output is a clean, quantifiable score for each link, written directly back into the spreadsheet. We can instantly see which backlinks are semantically valuable and which are just dragging things down. For complex sites, we can tweak the workflow, but for standard audits or new clients, it's fast, clean, and brutally revealing. Why? Because we wanted to prove that not all backlinks are equal, and DR alone doesn't cut it. We wanted quantifiable proof to back up our claims, and that's what we got. And this bulk cosine similarity tool isn't just theory, it exists. Data doesn't lie. So now let's unpack the data and break things down. We've got the numbers, but what do they actually mean? Here's what we found. Our links had an average cosine similarity score of 0.37. The vendor's links, just 0.2. That's an 85% increase in semantic alignment. And the difference between 0.2 and 0.37 might seem like a small gap on paper, but it's not linear. It's logarithmic, which means as that score gets higher, Google's confidence in that content match grows exponentially. A jump from 0.2 to 0.37 doesn't just mean it's a bit more relevant. It could mean the difference between a page 5 visibility and a page 1 visibility. So when someone tells you it's just a 0.17 difference, they're missing the entire point. Because Google doesn't reward slightly better, it rewards undeniably more relevant. And some vendor links scored below 0. It means they weren't just irrelevant, they were semantically opposed to the target content. It's like linking a vegan recipe to a barbecue meat site. It just doesn't make sense, and it's a giant red flag. It tells Google these pages contradict each other. These links don't just fail to help, they might actually be harming rankings. Still think of DR as the holy grail of link building? I'm going to show you how you can use this tool in your SEO strategy. 1. Compare vendors. Run side-by-side backlink comparisons between your link profile and the vendors, or 2 competing vendors. Drop both sets into the tool, calculate the average similarity scores, and then sort out the outliers. If your vendor's premium DR80 link has a semantic score of 0.06, yeah, they're selling fluff. I've seen vendors pass off totally irrelevant blog roll links as high authority. Even if the page is about it, the cosine similarity exposes that in seconds. Pro tip, add a column for DR next to your semantic scores and show clients that how high DR links aren't always high impact. Number 2, set minimum thresholds. Set a cosine similarity baseline for your link acquisition and hold every link to that standard. We'd recommend a minimum score of 0.2 for any backlink to even be considered. Think of it like the bouncer at the door. If a backlink isn't thematically aligned to your page's content, it doesn't get in, no matter how high the DR is. So make this part of your SOP. Run the link before you place it. Check the score. And if it doesn't meet the threshold, reject or replace it. This alone will clean up 80% of the junk in most link building campaigns and save you a ton of money. Number 3, use it in audits and pitches. This is where it gets fun. When pitching a new client or reviewing their existing links, use semantic similarity audit. Flag. Links with negative or near negative scores. Over-optimized anchors with low topical relevance. High DR placements with no contextual value. In contrast to that of your own sample links, scored, visualized, and backed by math. This is how we win audits. You're not just selling links, you're selling thematic alignment, and that hits different in the boardroom. Number 4, prioritize outreach targets. Use cosine similarity before you send that first email. You've got a list of domains, run them through the tool and see which ones actually talk about the same topics as your target page. That way, your outreach isn't just, I like your site. It's your content and ours is already aligned. This increases response rates, placement approval, and the link value once live. You're not just link building, you're link matchmaking. And Google loves a good match. And here's the kicker. You don't have to run it yourself. Just reach out and we'll run the process for free. Yep, free semantic backlink audit. Just send us a list and we'll give you the data. The quality isn't just about DR, it's about semantic fit, and cosine similarity gives you a reliable, repeatable way to measure that at scale. So instead of chasing random placements, you can actually build link portfolios that reinforce your page's intent. Stop guessing, start measuring. Want to see how your backlinks stack up? Let us run the bulk cosine similarity audit for you totally for free. In the comments below, you can just fill out the form. And if you're ready to go even deeper, the next video shows you how we scale this even further using domain level analysis. I'm talking a tool that can analyze links of Fortune 500 companies with over 10 million links. Click to watch and level up your link game. Also, if you've made it this far, you're more qualified than most link builders on Fiverr. Well done.